Welcome back to No Man's Sky, everyone. Jason here, and today's video has a major spoilers in it. So if you don't want to be spoiled on No Man's Sky, number one, I don't know why you clicked the video. It says major spoilers all over it. But number two, don't watch it right now. Click off if you want to be surprised. And again, I will put an asterisk next to this. Possible major spoilers. We don't know if this is 100% true or if it's changed at all. It might have been true like a month ago, but then was changed later on. Who knows? But we need to get into the lead-in on this. This came from Procedural Traveler and that Bomber Boy number 0016 over on Twitter. So again, I always tell you guys, Procedural Traveler, he's on top of everything over there. He will usually have everything data mined on the internal and external updates whenever there's an update for No Man's Sky. And now, that Bomber Boy actually data mined this from the update itself. So, again, we don't know if this is 100% true or not, but it came from the file, so this could have been true a month ago. And then they kind of just they forgot about it or they accidentally left the files in there. Who knows? But it sounds like it could be very, very much true. So all credit goes to Procedural Traveler, Thunder over there, and that Bomber Boy. So let's get into the details of what they data mined. Let's go in here. No, begin phase 1. This is going to be for expedition number 3, okay? So the expedition that's coming up, probably this coming up week, either Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. My guess is going to be Wednesday. Auto Diagnostics 1, locate and board your ship. Now I'm guessing these are all going to be the milestones. So if you haven't done the expeditions yet, what they are is basically you start a brand new game and they give you little milestones you have to complete. These little tiny mini missions you have to complete. So Auto Diagnostics will be the first one you have to complete. That is locate and board your starship. Then it is Earth Mover, install a terrain manipulator on your multi-tool. Foxhole, find a natural shelter, which is going to be a cave, I'm assuming. Homecoming, which is establish a base. Techno Signature, deploy and use a signal booster. And any port in a storm, shelter inside a planetary building. Then the Pilgrim, explore on foot for basically walk around for a few units. Now, when we did it in the first ones, it was walk around for 1,000 or 2,000 feet. Basically, a good amount of walking. Now, that's all in phase 1. Begin phase 2, Auto Diagnostics, repair the advanced launch system. So even in phase 1, you haven't launched your ship yet, because you haven't fixed it. You're basically just building a base, finding shelter. That seems like a very basic stuff. So it feels like you're not even leaving the planet for a long time. Anyway, let's go back on phase 2. Power surplus, generate some amount of power for your shelter. Then matter transport, construct a teleporter for your shelter. Fear the sun, tunnel underground, current amount. So they're going to have a certain amount of distance you're going to have to tunnel underground. Master of elements, navigate during storms. So you're going to have to actually walk around during a storm outside. You're going to have to be outside walking around during a storm. Companionship, adopt companions, and they will have a set amount. Usually it's 2 or 3 companions. That way it forces you, because you get 2 for free. You can adopt up to 2 companions, 2 pets, for free, but then the third one costs nanites in order to get. And so they'll probably do 2 or 3. Then, where is it? A mechanical man, deploy the Minotaur, which is a exocraft. So that's just in phase 2. We still haven't left the planet yet. Holy cow. Then we have phase 3, Auto Diagnostics, repair the waveform engine. So that is a brand new technology we haven't seen before in No Man's Sky. Then we have Geologist, discover minerals. You have a set amount of minerals you're going to have to scan and discover. Botanist, discover plants. You're going to have to discover a certain set amount of plants. The complete fauna, find all creatures on the planet And again, we're still on the same planet. We haven't even left yet. We haven't even fixed our ship yet. The navigator, chart waypoints. So you're going to have to, you know, those save beacons. You're going to have to go and get a certain amount of those save beacons like we did in the first expedition. Herbicide, eliminate hazardous flora. You know, either the exploding plants or the whipping plants. You're going to have to kill a certain amount of those plants in order to get that milestone. Industrialist. Extract minerals. So we're going to have to actually build an extractor. So this is really focused on just building a base and doing all that stuff, which is really awesome. I like it. Then we have begin phase 4. Auto diagnostics 4. Repair the pressurization capsule. Spaceport Alpha. Visit a planetary outpost. Networking online. Construct an additional teleporter. Cross country. Travel by exocraft a certain amount of distance. Detectorist, dig up buried items. I'm assuming it's either going to be buried bones or you're going to be buried modules. Like they have the buried modules you can dig up and get the corrupted sentinels to come after you. The hills are alive. Summit a mountain of at least whatever distance. So you're going to have to actually go up a mountain of a certain height. Rocket Man. Spend X amount of seconds airborne. So this was in the first expedition. We had to spend 30 seconds in the air, which was really hard. Either you had to dig a hole and go up and down in the hole, or you had to like build a really tall base and then jump off it and use your jetpack to stay in the air for 30 seconds. It was really hard to do. Then we have the archaeologist, excavate ancient bones. Okay, so they have an ancient bone in there. So maybe the other one isn't going to be ancient bones. Maybe it's going to be something else. Like maybe like the buried tech you can use to buy and upgrade your base components, maybe? Then we have begin phase 5. Lift off. You leave the planet. We're finally leaving the planet on phase 5. This is the end of the expedition. The acrobat, perform a low flight maneuver. So this is basically, hey, look, you know, do a barrel roll, things like that, Star Fox style. Welcome aboard. Dock with the space station. Okay. Rendezvous 1, reach the first rendezvous. This is on phase 5. Reach the first rendezvous. And then Auto Diagnostics 5, repair the frame shift catapult. That's a brand new technology again, too. Whole new technology. Interstellar, warp to a new system. In phase 5, we're finally leaving and going to another system. And then Rendezvous 2, reach the second rendezvous. End of phase 5. And that's generally where it ends. And so I have a feeling, number one, if I had to take a guess, and this is all speculation, I think that when we get to the space station, we're going to be able to use that back terminal in the space station somehow. I don't think it's going to be us owning anything or doing anything. I think that is how we're going to fix our frame shift catapult. I think it's going to give us parts to fix things. So it'll be that terminal in the back of the space station will be used to fix items, not own anything. But I have no idea. This is all speculation. No idea. We kind of, they data mine this again. All credit goes out to that bomber boy 0016 and Procedural Traveler. They data mine this from the Frontiers update. We don't know if it's 100% accurate. They might have changed something when they first made this idea. Who knows? But I am super pumped up. I can't wait to play this. So if you guys are excited, let me know down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.